Well, hi, everybody. We welcome you into a Tuesday edition of Gold and Blue Now. I'm Tony Caridi. It is back to work day for the Mountaineer football team. Spring break over and spring practice drills officially restart today. The Mountaineers have already had 2 weeks of spring drills, off last week for spring break, and now they'll get down to work. 3 weeks now of spring drills with the spring game coming up on April the 21st. Those are the current Mountaineers that will be in action. What about future Mountaineers? We thought we'd bring you a recruiting update here today. One guy that has gotten away, you may have heard over the weekend, Jayme Thompson out of the state of Ohio, decommitting to West Virginia. He says now that he'll be going to Ohio State. But what about some other names that West Virginia is looking at? Let's give you an update. We begin with Dorian Johnson, a 6-foot, 6-inch, 280-pound offensive tackle from nearby Belle Vernon, Pennsylvania. He has offers from Alabama, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Tennessee, Pitt, Virginia Tech, and West Virginia. Interesting story on Johnson. He's played offensive line most of his career. He's also played running back. You don't often get that combination. Obviously, he'll be an offensive lineman in the college ranks. Lance Virgil, 6'3", 213-pounder out of St. Thomas Aquinas High School in Florida, offers currently from West Virginia, North Carolina State, also being recruited by Florida State, Miami, Stanford, Nebraska, Missouri, and Ivy League member Yale. His team 10-3 last season. The Miami Herald says that Virgil is a big-time talent who's not done growing just yet. Another name to watch out for out of Chaminade Madonna in Florida is Adrian Baker, 6'1". He's a 4-star recruit according to Scout.com. Offers from Boston College, Florida, Florida State, Louisville, NC State, Purdue, and of course the Mountaineers. Another name from nearby Monessen, Pennsylvania, Chavis Rawlings. He is a 6'4", 190-pound quarterback athlete. Currently has offers besides West Virginia, Pitt, Purdue, South Florida, and North Carolina. A dual threat quarterback, over 1,000 yards in passing last season, over 600 rushing yards, and he scored 15 touchdowns. Lastly, Jordan Sherritt. He's a 6'4", 245-pound defensive end out of Hillsborough High School in Florida. Big names include Ohio State, Miami, Notre Dame, Oklahoma, Stanford, and West Virginia, and he is rated as a top 100 player according to Rivals.com. And as we said, spring practice drills resume today. A lot of emphasis being placed on West Virginia's defense with the new change in scheme and a new face over on that defensive side. Well, actually a familiar face. Darren Roberts moves from wide receivers over to cornerbacks. One of the keys he's trying to teach his cornerbacks this spring is maintaining the proper spacing between the defensive back and the potential receiver.
The spread offense thrives on space, and if you have players, or corners in particular, playing at 6 and 7 yards off every snap, then you're going to give up a lot of yardage. So we have to be smart about being able to play press technique, play off, play some press bail to mix it up so that receivers don't get into a comfort zone.
And, of course, we'll have complete coverage of today's practice a little bit later on today here at WVMetroNews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Tony Caridi, and this has been Gold and Blue Now.